And so if you look at the top, the high volume websites by traffic, by e-commerce, now in virtually every way of looking at it, we've got the majority now working on a Windows platform. As we're going about this, we're finding some partners that are doing some very innovative work, and I decided it'd be great to have one of them come out and talk about a new approach that they're taking. The company here is Ralph Lauren, and we have David Lauren, who's the son of Ralph, who's their chief creative officer, and has been very involved in building their website and has been partnering with us to pull this together. And so it's just come up recently, and I'd like to ask David to come on out and tell us about what they're doing. Welcome, David.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. This is really exciting. And for those of you who are just finding out, we are just launching this weekend, and it is really a big undertaking. And with thousands of items for sale and thousands of pages deep, we want to thank you very much for Windows 2000 for making it so scalable and so efficient. I mean, it really has allowed us to get up in 7 months, and this is a major site, so we're very excited. So, thank you. For those of you who know Polo, you might know it from advertisements and you might know it from stores. This is a company that is all about quality and all about ways of living. And when we look at it, it's much more than a tie or a sweater or a jacket or an Oxford shirt. It's about the worlds that those images conjure up. And what my father has created over the last several years, over 30 years really, has been images that conjure up the American West, conjure up great estates in England or a great farm up in Vermont. These items allow people entree into the worlds that we dream of. And what we've tried to do online is to try to translate the brand, to try to take Polo into the next generation, literally. And what we've done is allowed to make it interactive. Imagine that beautiful Polo ad that you've seen, a beautiful, sexy model standing in front of a beautiful old antique car, perhaps a beautiful old stone house there and a beautiful beach. And now imagine if you could actually talk to the model, you could buy the clothes, you could take a virtual tour through that home, and perhaps even book a trip to go to that beach. And that's what we've tried to do online. We've tried to make it fully interactive, to allow our customers to literally jump into the ad. And a lot of people said, those ads are so beautiful, if only I could be there and be a part of that dream. So what we've tried to do online is to create something that we're calling merchantainment, which is the merging of merchandising and entertainment. And I'm going to show you a little bit about what we've done. What you see up there on the screens really is an example. The navigation bar follows you no matter where you are. It's always persistent. And if you were to shop, say, in women's, you could shop 2 ways. And one way might be by category, which is the way a lot of websites are doing it. And that would be, say, you want just a pair of shorts or just a shirt or just a sweater. But if you were to shop by lifestyle, this is something that we think really differentiates us from every brand that's out there. So if you went, say, to women's resort, if you were going to take your wife on a trip, well, what you do here is, this is an example of merchantainment. What we're doing is we're selling clothes, but we're also selling you a sense of what my father was thinking when he created the line. The line really, what it's about, it was inspired by watercolors, it was inspired by Palm Beach society. One of the models that he had in mind was Penelope Cruz, who he's using in his advertisements, who's a hot actress right now. And what we're doing is allowing people to not only buy the clothes, but to learn about the designer's inspirations and to sort of say, hey, look at this, I can actually read a story about a watercolor spa, I can see photographs taken of 40s and 50s Palm Beach culture, or I can download an interview and watch Penelope Cruz talk about culture and the things she's interested, or literally book a trip to go on a spa vacation. So, if you want to take a trip soon, you might need a vacation. But, for you, for instance, and the folks at Microsoft, you might be interested in something like dress casual wardrobe. And maybe you want another sweater. So what you would do is you go up to men's and you go to work and you click there. And again, this is another example of merchantainment. On one side of the board, what we're trying to do is to explain the casual lifestyle business world. You might see an interview with a great business leader such as Bill. And those kind of things are things that we'll be bringing in the future. But if you just wanted to shop and say you wanted another sweater, you'd go down there and click on that right there. And there's the industries that we feel really are kind of cool in the business community, and say, you might be interested in shopping for something in technology, the way we think you guys should dress. And here's, and if you were to shop there for that sweater, you click on that and say you wanted it in blue, you get it in blue. But if you wanted more information and you wanted to know how to wear it, you're saying, hey, I'm going to Comdex. Should I wear that sweater with a pair of jeans? Should I wear it out to a hot club? What if I was going to wear it with chinos? What's the best way to put it together? You go to something that we've created, which is called Ask Ralph. And Ask Ralph is the definitive guide to style and fashion on the internet. It is literally my father explaining how to style clothing for men or for women in different atmospheres. And it's also complete with video. So you can see real models and actual Polo employees demonstrating the clothing. You can see them moving around, see how the clothes should drape, see how it should feel, and it really brings it alive. But most importantly, what we're trying to do here is to create a sense of customer service, a sense that you are actually communicating and you're getting a face and a personality behind the brand. It's no longer just a flat screen, which is one of the big issues that a lot of companies are faced with. They know the brand, but they want to get a little closer to the product. They want to know what it's all about. They want personality. And when that comes alive, it's something that no one else can do. So you can also contact an 800 number on every page, or you can go to a live operator chat, and that's something that we also think is cool. But we're really making breakthroughs, and this is just the beginning of what Ralph Lauren Media is about. What we're planning to do is to turn this merchantainment concept into future things. For instance, we see Ask Ralph as a book or a movie, maybe not a movie, but parts of this could become movies. We see television, we see all kinds of magazines. We really see the Ralph Lauren lifestyle leaping from the pages of a magazine or from a beautiful store and really coming to life. But another thing that really differentiates us is our customer service. And that blue sweater that we just clicked on, well, it's already arrived. So we're pretty impressive. And you guys could try this at home if you want. Whoops. So we have here a navy blue cashmere sweater.
Wow. It's a new look for me.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks. It's fantastic to see what you've done.
Thanks.
Great work.